here with Geoff Anderson. He is receiving our Hall of Fame, one of our Hall of Fame awards for UMEA for 2024. We are so excited. You have done so many things for UMEA over the years, and we want to just hear one of your favorite moments or an experience that you've had over your years that you'd like to share.
Well, thanks, Rob. I'm surprised actually that the award was coming to me, but I'm so honored. I've loved my experience in UMEA and really as a classroom teacher, I think one of the more significant moments that I've had or that I can remember having my last year of teaching. And we were on tour and we were in California. We had a clinic cancel on us the day before it was supposed to happen. And I didn't know what to do. And so we were sending out feelers, and one of the teachers from here sent me a text and said, "Call me. I've got the perfect thing for you." And so he gave us a suggestion to go to a museum in the middle of a cemetery that had a replica of a cathedral as their entrance. And so I took my students there and we had this great experience. And I don't think I've ever had an experience where my students have connected with music more, where they have felt the impact of music in their lives and have wanted to continue to perform and to sing and to be moved by that than that moment that we had. It was happenstance, really, but it was truly, truly amazing. And it was because it was, and what shocked me was that it was something that one of my colleagues said, "Hey, you should do this. It's the best thing you can do right now." And it was fabulous. And then later that night we went to the symphony and it was great. but we had our moment ourselves.
What a great experience.
Oh yeah.
And for those kids to have that experience had to be phenomenal.
It was very, very special. Today I'm here with Craig Ferrin, who is being inducted into this year's Hall of Fame. Craig, congratulations, and what a thrill to be able to award you with this great honor. Really true is the pinnacle of what we offer here at UMEA, and you've earned such a great reputation and really done great things for our organization. So what I want to know really is that in your teaching time, which you've got a lot of various areas of teaching, what is something that has stuck out to you that's made you the educator that you are?
That's a very good question, and I thank you, and I'm still thinking, but there's been a lot of really great opportunities. You know, I loved working with high school students, and they were great, and because they were always the best kids in the school.
Oh, yeah.
But when I went to Salt Lake Community College, we often had students that would join our music program that didn't even know how to read music, but they were rockers, and they had ears like you just would not believe. I mean, rather than handing out the music, we say, "Here's the recording," and they'd figure it out just as fast. And so it was really a great opportunity to be able to work with students who were, shall we say, not our traditional opportunity. And we'd show up and we'd have our concerts and we would experience something that was sometimes I wasn't even expecting, or go, "Wow, that was actually pretty good." But as for all of us that are music educators, it's all about the students.
Absolutely.
All the fun, all the joy is there, is working with them and seeing them grow and development. It's wonderful seeing a student who can hardly, they're afraid of the microphone, and then all of a sudden 2 or 3 years later they're just knocking it down and they're the next Taylor Swift or something like that. It's just really a great opportunity to grow. Do you want anything humorous?
No. What you've given me, though, is so great.
Okay.
Thank you for what you've done. Thank you for your impact on music education. And also, thank you for what you've done for UMEA.
Our pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you.
I'm here with Larry Smith, who we are honored to induct into this year's Hall of Fame. Larry, congratulations. What a thrill to be able to induct you into this really prestigious club. And congratulations on your career as a choir teacher. What a thrill. So what I want to know, in your time of teaching and leadership in UMEA, do you have a significant experience that has impacted you as a teacher?
Well, like I was talking about a little bit ago, students have just changed my life. And we always talk about us teaching students, but I feel the important thing is that they've actually taught me. By our pupils will be taught, I think it says in one of those musicals. And that's what I've learned is to learn from the students. But also one of my surprise goals in my life that I did not know I was going to have was to sing the national anthem as many places as I could with my choirs. And we sung at the White House, we sang at the Lincoln Memorial, we sang the national anthem for the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park. And so those are some of the memories on those trips that I really, really, really loved. But mostly it's about the kids, about the students, never been about us. Yeah.
Larry, thank you so much for, one, all of your time in education, also for your time and service to UMEA as VP and other committees that you've been on. Really, thank you for everything you've
You're
done.
welcome. Thanks.
Hi, I'm here with Rod Wayman, who is receiving, or who's being inducted actually this year into the UMEA Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Rod,
Thank
on
you.
actually being a member of the Hall of Fame. And wow, what a thrill, what a capstone to your career.
Thank you.
So what I want to know is, as a band teacher for so long and somebody who I watched for so much of my career, do you have something that was a significant part of that, a memory or something that you would want to share with us?
It probably not myself in the classroom, but my colleague Sterling Morris from Roy High School. He was a choir director, and we were fortunate enough to do team teaching.
Oh, wow.
So I got to do a sophomore girls choir.
Wow.
And that was a huge challenge, but what a reward. And then working with Sterling and being able to do both band and choir was huge in developing me, I think.
That's great. Oh, wow. Thank you for your service. Really, we know you're huge in the state, and the impact that you've had on kids is really huge. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Today I'm here with Greg Wheeler, who is being inducted into the Utah Music Educators Hall of Fame. Congratulations, Greg. What a thrill to be able to actually talk to a mentor and say, wow, you've had an impact in my life. So what I want to know is, do you have a memory or something that's significant of your time in education that you would like to share with us?
Those memories are, I mean, there's so many of them, so the many years I taught junior high band, those memories, and when we take all those kids out to festival, those performances were so memorable. You can't forget those. And it wasn't just, I mean, big festivals. We'd take the kids out to big things where they got to see themselves as they are, and so talented. Kids are their way, and the same way with the college kids now. And when we get to do all the stuff we do with the college kids, the big bands, and that likewise is so rewarding. And kids are kids. I think that's the main thing. Does not matter what age. I mean, they're all kids, and those experiences are there forever. And that's why we keep teaching. Have those musical moments with kids. Yeah.
Well, thank you for what you've done for music in our state as a past president, as an educator. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.